When preparing to deliver a webcast training session, you may find you wish to use any number of extra materials such as presentations, graphics, or pre-recorded videos to enhance your webcast. As a visual medium, webcasting depends largely on its visual aspect in order to supplement areas of communication such as body language, touch, and tone of voice, due to them being distorted or absent in comparison to a classroom environment. The use of a graphical approach and the design of these graphics must always have good communication and educational value. Simple and straightforward graphics are most effective. There are a variety of presentation programs around, such as Microsoft PowerPoint, Apple's Keynote, and freeware OpenOffice, as well as other online alternatives such as Prezi, SlideRocket, or Google Docs. This format of presenting a series of slides with text, images, and simple animations is a great way to illustrate information provided during a lecture. Now, although presentation software is commonly used and well known, many users actually keep making the same legibility oversights in regards to problems such as small fonts or lack of consistency in style. These become especially prominent as problems in webcast training, as the delivery depends heavily on the visual of the presentation. Here are a few simple recommendations which can be helpful in a successful slide preparation. Use a simple template in landscape format, as this is what will best fit the viewer's screen. Use a dark colour of text on a plain light background, or a light text on a plain dark background, so as the text is clear and easy to read. You should always allow a margin on all borders within your slides, as well as on the slide itself, so that areas of text are clearly defined and legible. Text can be frustrating to read on a busy slide as it becomes lost. To address this, it's advisable to limit the number of words per slide. Use no more than 5 bullets of information per slide, and use brief phrases instead of sentences. It's best practice, as with real-world presentations, that the slide supports what you're saying rather than stating it. When you do use graphics, keep them simple. Use simple, bold tables like pie charts or bar graphs. Complex tables and scatter plots can be frustrating for those you're presenting to, as they take time to read, perhaps more than you're allowed on the slide. While it can be tempting to fill your slides with clip art and photographs which support your presentation, this can prove confusing, so be minimalist. Where you feel an image such as a photograph is required, just use the one and make sure it's big and bold. Use a consistent font and a clear size. At least 30 point for text and 44 point for headings, and don't be tempted by heavily styled fonts. While fun, these are difficult to read. Select a simple, clear and bold font such as Arial, Tahoma or Verdana. Avoid italics and use the lowercase for a majority of text. Finally, avoid animation and special effects such as sounds, fly-ons and fade-ins. These can be distracting at the best of times and annoying at the worst. Use simple slide transitions. You should be confident that the content of your presentation is interesting enough to hold the trainee's attention without the need for gimmicky animations. It is also helpful for students after the webcast training to refer back to the presentation. The great thing about webcasting is that many pieces of software allow you to record the full session, so it is advisable to do this wherever possible. If, however, this isn't feasible, you should share your presentation slides along with your presentation notes at the end of the webcast for them to revisit. Thank you for watching. I hope you have found this video helpful and that it will be beneficial to you when developing presentations for your webcast training in the future.